Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do another episode of Guess the Language, but this time I'm going to try to do it by myself using this website called Language Squad. This website has a library of audio clips and of example texts, and yeah, it just shows you a random one and you have to guess what it is. The thing is that this website shows you multiple choice answers, so it might be easier than previous episodes where I'm just guessing completely in the dark. So we'll see how we go. If it is too easy, we can try again where I can't see the options and just have to guess. But for today, let's just try this one. It has 92 languages on the hard mode, and it has a lot of languages which are quite similar as well. So for example, it has Dutch and Frisian, which are very similar. It has a few different Indonesian languages and a number of Indian languages. So yeah, it's going to be quite difficult to guess. But I think the multiple choice options are going to help. So let's see how we go. All right, first one.
Ja sa oled nende väikeste laste ja oma abikaasaga ka Eestis käinud. Noore perega Austraaliast Eestisse reisida on. Ja eelmisel aastal te käisite ka suvel perega Eestis puhkamas või pikemalt aega veetmas. Ja
Okay, first one's Estonian. You can hear a lot of long vowels and doubled consonants, and there's a certain rhythm to Estonian and Finnish that you can hear. Let's go to the next one. Although that one was more that I knew it wasn't Urdu or Samoan, so let's see the next one.
Ja, med mig på tråden har jag ambassadören till Australien, Per Ahlberg. Hej Per, välkommen till programmet. Jag förstår att i denna veckan så då är det verkligen är blandad kompott för dig den här veckan. Och vi ska faktiskt få träffa projektledaren i veckans program också och prata lite mer om den utställningen, så att det är väldigt passande. Ja, vad kul. Ja, för man skriver ju att Raoul Wallenberg, han var ju inte någon klassisk hjältetyp, men att han var rätt man för jobbet. Handlade mycket om timing det här?
Okay, this one's a hard one because Swedish and Faroese are fairly similar, and I haven't heard really Faroese much. I think it's Swedish. I think I heard jag förstår, like I understand, and I'm not sure what the equivalent would be in Faroese, but I'm pretty sure that's Swedish. Yep. But that was a hard one to guess between these two. Next one.
Стратегийн ордонд 100 саяас доош дээш долларын хөрөнгө оруулалт гэвэл гэрээг нэг хурд батлана гэж хэлсэн юм байна. Тэгээ сая энэ эрдэнэтэй юм ингээд эргээд ухчихсан.
Okay, don't need to listen to too much more. It's Mongolian. If they're fairly easy, I'm just going to skip through them. All right, next one.
Bis in einem Moment Atzmon, was ist gewesen, der Anführer von dem jüdischen Theater in Tel Aviv.
Okay, it's Yiddish. Yeah, you'll hear basically a mixture of German-sounding words and Hebrew-sounding words. So another fairly easy one.
Protio che agnosco della essenza digno cae della egalai cae ne fordoneblai raitoi de ciui membroi della homara familio estas la fundamento de libero, justo cae pazzo en la mondo.
All right, that's Esperanto. So it's a conlang, a constructed language, which is based on a lot of European languages. So you'll hear lots of things that sound like Spanish or, other kind of very common European sort of words. Next one. So now it's gone from 3 options now up to 4. So maybe it'll get slightly harder. Okay, again we got Mongolian. Let's see next.
I've met people under pressure in my life, but...
All right. Fairly self-explanatory.
زانیاریەکان کۆکرابوونەوە لە عێراق لەلایەن ڕێکخراوە جیهانیەکانەوە و دووەمین جار لە ساڵی 2011 دا بوو. لەبەر ئەم هۆیە زیانیاری کۆنترمان بەدەستەوە نییە بۆ بەراوردکردن. لە راپۆرتەکەی یونیسف ئەوەش هاتووە کە بە گشتی پێدەچێت لە عێراق و چەند وڵاتانی تر ئەم دیاردەیە بە ڕێژەی لە 150 کەم بۆتەوە. بەڵام چی دەکاتەوە؟
Okay, that's a hard one. So it's between Kurdish and Amharic. Kurdish spoken in parts of Iran and Amharic spoken in Ethiopia. I think I'm going towards Kurdish for this one. Although, yeah, I haven't heard much of either of them, so this one's a bit of a guess. Okay, it is Kurdish. Good. Yeah, I'll have to look into those ones a bit more. I've seen them both, I've heard them both, but yeah, not that much.
Enten wenten janma sane dadas kesalahan kedale melaksana ngelanggar hukum sangkaning pelaksana utawi kalengahan sane nenten merupa pelanggaran hukum manut undang-undang nasional wiadin internasional ritat kala saparisola punika kalaksanayang. Talar nenten kapatutang niwakang danda sane lebih abot saking danda sane sapatutipun katiwakang ritat kala pelanggaran hukum punika kalaksanayang.
Okay, difficult. So Papangan, Kapampangan, as I think it's called, as a language in Philippines, or Balinese, which is spoken in Indonesia, in Bali. That's tricky. I might have to listen to it again. I think I'm leaning towards Balinese, but I'm basically guessing here. I don't really have that much knowledge about these smaller languages within the Philippines and within Indonesia. So let's have a little listen again.
Enten wenten janma sane dadas kesalahan kedale melaksana ngelanggar hukum sangkaning pelaksana utawi kalengahan sane nenten merupa pelanggaran hukum manut undang-undang nasional wiadin internasional.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Balinese. Okay, I just heard a few words that I know are in Indonesian as kind of English loanwords. So, for example, saying in a very specific way, saying internacional, some other sort of English loanwords. But yeah, that was basically a guess. Could have been either. All right, next one. We keep getting Pampangan here. We'll see if we get a clip of it.
ขณะนี้ผู้มีอายุ 18 ปี 1 ใน 2 คน และผู้มีอายุ 19 ปี 1 ใน 3 คน ยังไม่
Okay, this one's Thai. Good. Next one. All right, this one. Now we're up to 5. Got some slightly harder ones.
Ambapo baadhi ya mawaziri wamelazimika kujiondoa kwenye serikali ili kutoa nafasi ya kuchunguza zaidi madai hayo. Lakini baadhi ya wanasiasa wamekemea serikali kuwakandamiza vyombo vya habari na kurejesha kwenye miaka iliyopita ambapo vyombo vya habari vilinyanyaswa na serikali. Waandishi wa habari nchini tishwa na hatua hii ya serikali.
I was leaning towards Minangkabau again, like this sort of Malay Indonesian sound, but I think I have to listen to it again. Could be wrong.
Baadhi ya mawaziri wamelazimika kujiondoa kwenye serikali ili kutoa nafasi ya kuchunguza zaidi madai hayo. Lakini baadhi ya wanasiasa wamekemea serikali kuwakandamiza vyombo vya habari.
I think I have to go for this. I mean, I heard words which I can pick out, which I think mean what they mean, but it could be something else, honestly. And also the audio quality for this one isn't as good. I'm gonna go Minangkabau again. No, it was Swahili. Okay, interesting. Again, I haven't heard much Swahili. I have to look into that one a bit. But yeah, it's easy to get mixed up. Like I heard the word kali a lot, which means like a time in Malay or Indonesian. So I was thinking from that. But then, yeah, there was something about it which it just sounded too different. But yeah, okay, Swahili. That's a good one. Good one to look into for next time. Let's see next.
Цього тижня ми продовжуємо із оглядом ліберальної партії. Отож,
Okay, Ukrainian.
Ƙauyen Jan ƙasa na kimanin tazarar kilomita 10 daga titin Kaduna zuwa Kaciya. Ba cikakkiyar kyau hanyar shiga ƙauyen ke da ita ba. A ƙauyen babu wurin shan magani, babu ma ko ɗaya da ke kusa da ita. Akwai makarantar firamare guda a ƙauyen wanda iyaye suka gina shekaru da dama don 'ya'yansu. Ko da shike sun sami tallafi daga gwamnati kamar yadda wasu iyaye suka ambata. Amma a kwanan baya, iska ta kwaye kan sashen makarantar. Hakan ya sa iyaye suka sake aikin kai da kai don dawo da martabar makarantar.
Alright, I was just listening the whole time to see if you hear any clicks, because Osa has certain clicks in it, but I think this one's Hausa. Yeah. I just couldn't hear any. I mean, it's possible that you hear a clip that doesn't have any clicks in it, that, you know, they just didn't use any words that don't have any, but, you know, when you listen to a clip that long, you expect to hear at least a little bit of the whole phonology. So, yeah, that's why I thought it wasn't Osa, as it's called. Next one.
Duotačen raiba škuorda i čet pavarsista čvarpondov. Drakočeka urdruar bjudene kufive te Francis per te schmangur donirargem te munchen te terroriste. Holland stoi sejan duke o kryerta gjitha operacione te nevojshme në këtë situatë, ndërsa forcët e policisë janë në kërkim të atentatorëve në Paris. Tutje ai thot.
Okay. I think it's Albanian. Let's listen again.
Raiba shkuar dhe I qet pavarësisht çfarë po ndodh. Ndërkohë që ka urdhëruar mbylljen e kufive të Francës për të shmangur ndonjë largim të mundshëm të terroristëve. Holland shtoi se janë duke u kryer të gjitha operacionet e nevojshme në këtë situatë, ndërsa forcët e policisë janë në kërkim të atentatorëve në Paris. Tutje ai thot.
Okay, no, actually nothing, it's Maltese. The second time I listened to it, I think it was operazione, and you hear a lot of Italian words in Maltese, which sort of get incorporated from Italian into the Semitic structure of the language, because Maltese is a Semitic language it's descended from Tunisian Arabic. So the grammar is all quite similar to Arabic, but it's written in the Latin script and has a lot of Italian words in it. So I think I'm going to go Maltese. I was Albanian. Maybe Albanian has the same one, operazione. But yeah, that's an interesting one. I should have gone with my gut feeling. Anyway, let's go again. I think we got one more life. I think you have 3 lives on this game.
Kungoma ezinkanceza phambili ngokuhlanje. Inkongo eneminyaka eli-11 ubudala yaseNew Brighton idinga uncedo emva kokutshaya kwekhaya layo. Kwalapha ezindabeni umfelandawonye wemanyano zabasebenzi COSATU kwesi sixeko uzixhasa ngokungagungqi iinkokheli zawo zeliphondo ezonyulwe ngempelaveki. Ndibuliseni kwamkele mbukele ekhaya igama lam ndingonwabisa mankayi singakhange sitye xesha masikawule swarhuqa.
Okay, so as I was saying before, you have this language, Xhosa, where you have a lot of clicks, and I'm sure everyone heard all the clicks in there. It's a very interesting sound. All right, next one.
Tiap-tiap orang nahak ke pemulihan yang efektif nibat tribunal-tribunal kebangsaan.
Okay, ASEANese, so another language spoken in Indonesia, in Aceh. Let's go next one.
Den fælles forståelse af disse rettigheder og friheder er af den største betydning for den fulde virkeliggørelse af denne forpligtelse, proklamerer plenarforsamlingen derfor nu denne verdenserklæring om menneskerettighederne som et fælles mål for alle folk og alle nationer, med det formål at et hvert menneske og et hvert samfundsorgan
Alright, I think this one's Danish. Yeah. So we had a few Germanic languages here. We have Danish, Frisian, and Norwegian. But Danish stands out. It has a thing which various people refer to in different ways, but it's often referred to something like as a hiccup. So in the middle of words, you'll hear like on this kind of stop in the middle of the word. So yeah, it has a very, very distinctive sound that means, that distinguishes it from other Scandinavian languages and other Germanic languages. So it's a good one. Next one.
No laburisti kažu da je jedini način provesti ova smanjenja pronaći novac na drugom mjestu, a to bi samo učinilo život težim za australske.
Okay, so Slavic language, there's only one Slavic language on the list, so it's Croatian. This is why the multiple choice makes it easier. If I can get the family, sometimes it's just written there. All right, next one.
Er staat die androecium, met andere woorden, die meeldraden, die goed wat die sperma in termen van plantstructuur produceer. Dis gewoonlik 'n filament met 'n helmknop daarbo aan. Dink 'n bietjie aan tierlelies. As jy daaraan ruik, is jou neus vol stuifmeel. Jy kan dit
Okay, Afrikaans. So you'll hear a lot of sort of Dutch kind of sounds. Sort of mixture of everywhere. But I think most of the languages has a foundation in Dutch. So you'll hear a lot of those kind of sounds. Next one.
Ẹ̀káàbọ̀, ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí ni a ó ṣe ọdún àwọn olólùfẹ́ tí àwọn onígẹ̀ẹ́sì ń pè ní Valentine Day. Ẹ dákun bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní ẹni tẹ́.
Okay, that should be Yoruba. Okay, good. Next one.
Cela n'est pas possible parce que de nombreux témoins.
All right, French. Next one.
Gorcsa Viván, a Rangoon teherhajó matróza még 21 éves sem volt, midőn elnyerte a fizikai Nobel-díjat. Ilyen nagy jelentőségű tudományos jutalmat poetikusan ifjúkorban megszerezni példátlan nagyszerű teljesítmény, még akkor is, ha egyesek előtt talán szépséghibának tűnik majd, hogy Gorcsev Iván a fizikai Nobel-díjat a Makao nevű kártyajátékon nyerte el. Noah
Yeah, this one's Hungarian, I think. Yep. That one, I just paused for a bit longer just because, yeah, again, I haven't heard a lot of Hungarian, but I know you get these long agglutinative words, so lots of endings keep getting attached to the word. So I feel like when you hear the rhythm and the prosody of the language, you get these sort of long strings interrupted by these small little accents. It kind of hints at that the words might be very long. So, but yeah, mostly it was because the other options didn't really make sense. Next one.
Pre svega dobar dan, kolega Doderoviću. Recite nam kakve to privilegije mladi stiču izjašnjavajući se kao Romi? Šta ih opredeljuje da to rade? Mogu li Nacionalni savjet Roma i Ministarstvo prosvete spreče ovu pojavu, ajde da tako kažemo, lažnih Roma, i kakav je njihov stav? Kakva je dokumentacija potrebna da bi se neko ozvaničio kao pripadnik romske nacije, se neko tako lako može izjasniti kao Rom, a nije?
Okay, this one's hard. So it's a Slavic language, and we have 3 here. We have Serbian, Czech, and Slovenian. Czech is the one I'm most familiar with. Don't know too much about Serbian, and then even less about Slovenian. But I think it is Czech. I heard some letters which were like a hr sound, whereas I think the equivalent word in Russian would have a kr sound. I'm going to listen one more time, see if I can get anything else.
Dobar dan, kolega Doderoviću. Recite nam kakve to privilegije mladi stiču izjašnjavajući se kao Romi? Šta ih opredeljuje da to rade? Mogu li Nacionalni savjet Roma i Ministarstvo prosvete spreče ovu pojavu, ajde da tako kažemo, lažnih Roma, i kakav je njihov stav? Kakva je dokumentacija potrebna da bi se neko ozvaničio kao pripadnik romske nacije, se neko tako lako može izjasniti kao Rom, a nije?
That's hard though. It could easily be Slovenian or Serbian, but I'm going to go Czech. No, it was Serbian. Alright, so my final score, a clean 1000. So I think that means I got 20 right. And yeah, as soon as you get 3 wrong, the game ends. But yeah, this was fun. I think it would be very difficult without seeing the options, just trying to guess purely based on the audio. I definitely wouldn't get a score like this on the hard mode, but yeah, maybe we'll try that next time. So yeah, let me know if you want to see some more of these kind of videos, and I'll see you in the next video.